Lesson 5. Noun as name of a thing. Peace be with you. My name is Rodolfo Martin Vitancol. In this video, I will present to you noun as name of a thing. Two kinds of nouns that refer to things. Concrete nouns and abstract nouns. What are concrete nouns? Concrete nouns are those things that are capable of being seen, touched, felt, heard, or smelled, meaning they have physical existence. Example of being seen or touched: paper. Example of being felt: wind. Example of being heard: music. Example of being smelled: odor. What are abstract nouns? Abstract nouns are those things that are incapable of being seen, touched, felt, or smelled, meaning they have no physical existence. Examples: love, hatred, liberty, philosophy. This lesson 5 will handle the concrete nouns, while the next lesson, lesson 6, will handle the abstract nouns. Examples of concrete nouns: chair, table, spoon; fork, bed, pencil; shoes, belt, ring; car, house, book; television, gold, rock; sand, flower, wall; ceiling, door, tree; plant, grass, fountain; water, fire, ice. Take note that there are nouns that are hard to categorize. For example, neck. Should body parts such as neck, ears, eyes, and nose be categorized under names of persons or names of things? For the sake of our discussion, we will put them under names of things. Quiz. This is a 20-item set of questions to test your understanding about this lesson on noun as name of a thing. Instruction: write down on a piece of paper all nouns that refer to concrete things. Example: Mavra Kuzminichna flicked the dust off the clavichord and closed it, and with a deep sigh left the drawing room and locked its main door. Answer: dust, clavichord, room, door. Mavra Kuzminichna and sigh are also nouns But since they are not nouns that name things, they should not be included in the answer. The questions. You may pause the video after each question to write down your answer. If you don't want to see the answers as yet, pause the video right now. The next frame reveals the answers to the questions. You have 5 seconds to decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answers. You may pause the video after each number to check your answer. the Simplified English Grammar Program. This program is presented in the most progressive way, meaning it is proceeding step by step in logical sequence that if you jump over any of the steps, you will find difficulty in understanding what is being taught in the lesson you have jumped into. Therefore, if you are a newcomer to this channel and a first-timer in learning the English grammar, it is advisable that you start the program from the very beginning, that is, from lesson 1. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and God bless. Mabuhay!